And I think it's about time that we move on into the title track here of Mr. Grover Washington Jr.'s Mr. Magic, released 1975. Hope you guys have enjoyed the past two tracks because I thought those were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I love that I'm getting to listen to, I mean, maybe you guys are as well, but I love that I'm getting to listen to another side to Mr. Washington Jr. I love just the two of us, but like, it's cool to hear, some other music from him. So I'm excited to dive a little bit deeper here, and I hope that you guys are as well. Let's just go ahead and do the dive. Let's get our scuba gear on, plug our noses, which I guess you don't need to do if you're in scuba gear. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into it. Already setting you up for that rhythmic hop. And the funk. Let's go. That's love. Oh yeah. The lights came on. Party's moving. Bring it all back in. Nice pop off. And those strings are shiny. Nice drum fills in between those hits. I heard it. very light. That's the groove. Back to the chorus. I almost got it. Like how guitar's just breaking down those chords. And everyone else hits on top of it. I got you. I got you. Kick out the horns, bring in the strings again. Nice switch. Just brilliant work from everyone involved in this track. Like, I was really impressed with everyone here, from the guitar solo from Eric Gale, of course Grover himself on the horns, the bigger horn section that came in, and the strings, especially the drumming. Like, everyone here, I mean, I almost said pulled their weight, like, yeah, duh, but like everyone here excelled, you know, more than pulled their weight. They excelled in their positions. I really, really loved the guitar solo section from Mr. Gale there. I thought that just sounded so smooth, so peaceful, at the same time exciting. Washington himself, when he came in, besides the horn stabs that we would get throughout, when he had his solo, it just glided over the air of the music. Just really, really solid musicianship from everyone all around. I like the use of the brass section and the horn section in different places, you know? Like, for example, at the very end, I especially more noticed it there, but the brass section was kind of used for those big uproarious moments, you know, and then the strings would kind of come in, just kind of looming in, just like this atmosphere that would build up like a fog in the morning, like it builds up and lifts. That's what the string section felt like. And I like the diversity between the two and how they didn't occupy a same space. They kind of played to their own strengths in regards to the musical atmosphere that was built up here. I would like to really mention Harvey Mason on the drums, though. I thought his drumming was absolutely fantastic. Not only did he play in the pocket, but he played a brilliant pocket. Kept the groove going, didn't really change up too much, and yet he inserted a lot of personality in there. You could hear it in the snare fills and all the ghost notes that were happening. Very, very tight fills, a lot of nice transitions, and I like, oops, I almost closed my window. And I like how in the, at the end of the chorus, because they got into that nice funky groove, you know, you heard in the beginning, obviously that set things up, but in the beginning of that chorus, it kicks things up, right? got the open hi-hat in the mix, and it gets into that movement. But at the end of the chorus, that's when the horn hits come in. I can't count it because I couldn't remember how it went, but it went like ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I don't know how it went, but like I said, the pattern was those horn hits, right? And then the drumming in those moments, you had sometimes that he would come in and fill within that, creating a nice transition into the second chorus or the verse, wherever it was going. But then you also had those moments where whoever was soloing in the section before, for example, Gail on the guitar, he would fill in side of those hits in the chorus, the following chorus. Then Washington himself, if he did the solo, then in the next chorus, he would fill in inside of those hits. So it was just a really cool way of composing all of this and bringing it all together and kind of adding a, for lack of a better word, a bookend to that particular member's solo in the following chorus. I thought that was really neat. But yeah, Harvey Mason on those drums. You know what his drumming actually reminded me of? Obviously, Harvey Mason came before the drummer I'm about to mention, but it's just my own context. Reminds me of one of my favorite drummers, who's Nate Smith. Nate Smith is a drummer that is, to me, like the perfect pocket player, but even more. He plays on a very simple drum kit most of the time. He doesn't need a lot, but he gets a lot out of it. Just an incredibly calculated and impressive drummer in every single regard. He reminded me of him a little bit. Anyways, great track. Let me know what you guys thought of it, though, in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that magic touched you a little bit. And I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.